Coming up in just moments from AT&T Center in San Antonio, for the Cavaliers playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Coming up next.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Isaac Okoro.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Rain Man, Okoro out there with Mobley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Mobley. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mobley's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Cleveland. Murray, the pass to Young. Now Poeltl, defended by Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rebound by Johnson. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Rockets. White goes in, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Pass to Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season. And last year, they took both games.
The Cavaliers on offense. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Sullivan. Mobley misses. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Young. Inside. Here's Poeltl. It's tipped. Murray against Rubio. A three ball. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot, and
oh my goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
That's tipped. Now here's Mobley. He's covered by Murray. Count that one for Mobley.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray outside. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. Driving in. Hurdle trying to get open.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Sullivan. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
And here are the Cavaliers. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And there's the pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Light covering. Mobley, the pass to Sullivan. To the paint. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Okoro. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Young. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lays it up off the glass.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
Mobley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Got that bucket in no time at all. Okoro's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. Passes it to Young. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Here's Rain Man, light covering, and it's Allen slamming it down.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Down low, here's White. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Sullivan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And here is Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mobley with it. He's against Young. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good. Mobley. Spurs trail by 16. And Antonio calls timeout. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Young. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. McDermott passes to Young. Johnson against Allen. McDermott, no one around him. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch and shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Mobley dishes to Allen. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And he banks in the layup.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Mobley, the pass to Allen. To the paint. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to White. And here's Young. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Rain Man. White covering. Back to Rubio. Here's Okoro. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
White the pass to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock to the inside. The layup missed.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
McDermott with a steal. White looking around. Murray outside. Back to White. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one drops. 9 points for Rain Man.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Inside, here's Murray. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Rain Man. White covering. The pass to Okoro. Pocket 6. And they recover it. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes comes in for Derek White. A switch here also for Cleveland. Markkanen, he's checked in for Mobley. Passes to Sullivan. Rubio with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. And good that time. Allen's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McDermott finds Murray. Now Collins. Pass to Forbes. Here's McDermott. Turns over Markkanen. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Markkanen. Okoro dishes to Rubio. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And they double up Murray. Here's Forbes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Here's Sullivan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Rain Man's got 11 points. Pass to McDermott. Murray against Rubio. Collins trying to break free.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for DeJounte Murray. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Okoro. Sexton comes in for Rain Man. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Spurs trail by 15. Here is Forbes. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Love, and again it's Cleveland.
Well, let's check the boxes. Can he make the three? Yes. Can he score on the interior? Yes. Kevin Love. Give me a little mid-range, sir.
And it's sent back by Allen. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Switch.
Now the pass to McDermott. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Forbes the pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Sexton. Allen kicks to Garland. That one's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 13. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more. We don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
Brady feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with Markkanen. Then there's Garland. Then there's Allen. And it's Sexton in at the 2-guard. Here's Vassell. Fires the 3. Love grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Bertle, the pass to Collins. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Sexton kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Passes it to Allen. Now Garland. Get the shot. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They grab their own miss. Collins passes to Vassell. Bertle kicks to Collins. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio again missing. Garland finds Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got 6.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Colin Sexton. That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot.
That's good from Forbes. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range, so the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Vassell, the pass to Collins. Here is Forbes. Kicks to Walker. Takes it inside. Pass to Vassell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Back to Love. And Garland has it in the corner. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Walker. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Cleveland leading by 14. And Sexton slams it in.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Sexton against Walker. Let's go. Again, the miss by Walker.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Over to the wing. Markkanen from outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Walker finds Pirtle. Here is Forbes. Pass to Walker. Back to Forbes. And the pass to Vassell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Sexton the pass to Love. Outside Garland. He kicks it to Markkanen. Passes it to Mobley. From 15 feet away, and Cleveland again with the bucket. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's an 18-point game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. Johnson comes in for Zach Collins. Derek White's checked in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bryn Forbes. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rain Man comes in for Colin Sexton. Here's Vassell. 8 points for him. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Garland. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Rain Man. White covering. Love with the bucket.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
Pass to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Sullivan, the pass to Mobley. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Murray, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Rain Man. White covering. There's the pass to Mobley. Over Johnson. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Passes it to Vassell. Now Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the triple. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
To the left side wing. Garland, the pass to Love. Pass to Sullivan. Another three for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
White, wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Back to Young. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
To the paint. Here's Vassell, and the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Drives to the hoop. Bucket is good. 16 points for Rain Man.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Up against Murray. Pass to Young. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
From 11 feet away, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Outside, White. The kick out to Young. Here's Vassell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Love the pass to Sullivan. Now, here's Garland. The baseline J. That one off the back iron and out. Outside, White. The pass to Murray. From 12 feet out, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sullivan, the pass to Love. The fadeaway. Pass to Sullivan. Cleveland moving it around. A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Murray against Garland. White up top. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Shots good from Young. Young's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sullivan, and stolen by White. Murray against Garland. Murray, good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Love dishes to Mobley. Here's Sullivan, and another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
Murray against Garland. Now Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland ahead, running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, give us your take.
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, You're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The guard pair, Murray and White. Jakob Poeltl out there with Young, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead, and that one drops for him. Mobley's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Deep two from Murray. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Goes back up, out to White, takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Allen's shot is off. Spurs trail by 20. Murray outside. Pass to Poeltl. And here is Johnson. Back to Young. Poeltl, the pass to Young. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. Allen outside. Here's Mobley. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Murray, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Rain Man. White covering. Here's Sullivan. Here's Okoro. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
that one on White.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
A different look now for San Antonio. McDermott's checked in for Young. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Derek White. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Sexton's checked in. Murray kicks to McDermott. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. Rubio against Poeltl. Here's Johnson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Sexton's shot is good.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
The Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half to 2 of 8. The pass to Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Allen. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker in the post, defended by Sexton.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Johnson goes in, and it's in there.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Checked in for San Antonio. Bryn Forbes comes in for Murray. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Passes it to Okoro. Rubio taking his time here. Here's Sexton. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
McDermott passes to Collins. Here's Johnson. Kicks to Walker. Five to shoot. Pass to Forbes. Trying to get open is Johnson. Good D by Rubio. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. The dish to Allen. Okoro passes to Rubio. Here's Markkanen. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. That's 7 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
McDermott with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, Sexton. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Sexton, the pass to Allen, over Collins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Allen's got 8.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Now here's McDermott. Johnson kicks to Forbes. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Markkanen passes to Allen. Markkanen down low. McDermott on him. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Allen.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Walker. And the shot is good. He has 5.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Rubio. And too long on the shot. The Spurs have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Collins. And here's McDermott. There's the pass to Forbes. From deep. Allen with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here is Forbes. He's got 13. McDermott for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest or he'll make you pay.
Okoro kicks to Rubio. Markkanen in the corner. The tray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
3.
Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. McDermott passes to Collins. Johnson outside. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Inside, Markkanen, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Markkanen's got 11 points in the quarter.
And once Markkanen flips the switch, it's fun to watch. Love seeing him be that aggressive.
McDermott passes to Collins. Now Walker over Sexton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rubio outside. Not going to go that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
That's his first personal foul. First team
and some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That free throw good from Walker. And the Spurs with some changes. Young's checked in for Collins. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Rain Man comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And so Walker nails both of them. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Rain Man. 19 points in the game. Here's Love. Passes to Sullivan. Pulls up on the wing. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's White missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Garland looking it over. He kicks to Sexton. Garland the pass to Sullivan. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Love. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Walker against Garland. Outside, White. In the corner, it's McDermott. Gets to the corner and buries it. McDermott's got 8 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Love. Kicks it to Markkanen. Here's Rain Man. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Rain Man's got 24.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Wallace with it. And the baseline jumper, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so it's Cleveland, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Darius Garland. Also, Valentine out there. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Pass to Murray. With some arc. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Love from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Now Aminu. And the pass to Murray. Into the lane. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade outside. Here's Valentine. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Looking to end the run, and the 3-ball is good. Primo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Osman. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Murray. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Passes it to Osman. Wade on the wing. He's covered by Aminu. In the corner, Valentine with it. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Murray. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That's good from Wade on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Garland against Murray. Now, here's Aminu. Defense is right there. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one's good. Osman.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Vassell, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Murray looking around. Vassell, the pass to Aminu. And there it is for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Love. D right on him. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Wade. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assist from
Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Primo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Over to the left wing. With the floater. The shot by Primo, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Garland with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Primo, the pass to Murray. Pass to Aminu. Over Wade. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Osman kicks to Valentine. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray outside. To end the drought, here's Eubanks. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. From deep. That's in there. Love with the assist. Osman's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Primo. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cleveland's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Garland finds Wade. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for San Antonio. A switch here also for Cleveland. Rindler's checked in. Back to Murray. And Doris, with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. And with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The 3 from Valentine. San Antonio with the rebound. Primo, the pass to Aminu. Murray right side. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Garland against Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Darius Garland picks one up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. Kevin Love's checked in for Garland.
DeJounte Murray, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Windler, the pass to Love. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Windler. Love dishes to Valentine. Pass to Osman. Here's Windler. Hands it from downtown. Windler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Murray. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Windler. Now Valentine. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Valentine.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Primo. Here's Murray. And just miss after miss right now.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The 3 from Valentine. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Primo. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Here's Windler. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Windler's got 5 points now in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Forbes the pass to Murray. Here's Primo. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
The shot by Valentine, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rain Man.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Windler, the pass to Valentine. Just 5 on the clock. Windler with the bucket.
Oh, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.